There we go. That's better. I hit the wrong button. My apologies. That's on me. I hit the wrong button. Caleb Williams isn't playing, apparently. Maybe they're afraid we're going to have some retaliation from practice. So no Caleb Williams. But it looks like Tua is playing. It looks like a good portion of the team is playing right now. Yep, Tua's, he's all ready to go. No Tyreek Hill, no Jalen Waddle. No Jalen Phillips from what I'm seeing. They haven't put out their inactive list, so I guess they probably won't put out their inactive list. But yeah. Tua looks like he's ready to go. Caleb Williams is not playing apparently. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about practice, the joint practice, but Ben Johnson and Mike McDaniel came to an agreement that just thumping, so essentially like you just kind of boop them, no tackling to the ground, no slamming to the ground. They agreed to that, and then the Bears were slamming our receivers and everyone to the ground. So we agreed to one thing, and then they did something else. What's up, Julian? So a little shadiness there. So Skylar had a big day yesterday. Good for him, man. Preseason, baby. What's up, Captain Chaos? Sure, hit that like button on your way in. 51 likes, got 215 people in here. The more likes, the more people come in to check it out. Spread moved from +3 to giving a 1.5, probably after what they saw in the preseason game. You too, Dan. What's up, Dolphin? Thanks, Alex. I'm wearing the hat because my hair looks ridiculous. DDW repping the Show Me t-shirt for the first preseason game. Let's go. I appreciate you, Matthew. If you didn't send me a pic of you wearing the shirt, I would love to shout you out. I think you did. Let me see. I know one of you DM'd me a pic of you repping the shirt. I have to shout you out. I think it is you, Matt. It is you, Matt. You did send me a pic. I will be sure to shout you out. Thank you so much for grabbing some. Fun fact, though, something's going on with Teespring. I still haven't gotten my stuff. And I know a few people have reached out saying they didn't get their stuff yet. So I'm trying to, like, get in contact with Teespring and see what the crap is going on. Leo Channel, I am not going to any games this year. I'm just going to preseason, no games. Time to set the tone. Championships are won in the off season, so today's a big day to set the tone for the team. What's up, Jeff? Hey, dog. I ordered my shirt 3 weeks ago, and they're still in process. And Jeffrey, I'm right there with you, my man. I'm trying to get in touch with Teespring and see what the crap is going on because I ordered my shirt, my samples, the same time, and they're still being printed for like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna figure it out for anyone who didn't get their stuff yet. It makes me look real bad, and it's kind of pissing me off. So. Are you going to get the new Dolphin jersey when it drops? Depending on what it looks like. Probably, though. Teespring sucks. Takes too long to ship. That's what I'm saying, little orphan. Because some people got their stuff. And some people are still waiting. Like you would think if I'm ordering a sample, I'd get it sooner. I'm still waiting as well. Yeah, Tua's got his pads on and everything. Storm Duck is playing, from what I saw. I heard parking is expensive at Hard Rock Stadium when it's game day, so yeah, I don't know. Doug, what's up, Jay Scott? Tua starting, Waddle and Hill are out. Yes. I don't think the Miami Dolphins put out their inactives yet. I don't think they're going to put out their inactives. Too early for dad jokes since it's preseason. Save them for the regular season. I'm not doing push-ups or anything. This is more about just watching the team. You can throw one out there if you want, Mike. I see inactives on ESPN. That's all I see. Hey, Doug. Hope all is well. It's great to be back. You too, Zach. Almost all the starters have played one series in some games. Yeah. There's some guys who haven't, like Josh Allen didn't play, Jalen Hurts didn't play, Lamar Jackson didn't play, but like Patrick Mahomes played, Jordan Love played. So yeah, dad joke. Things I hate as a child, getting spanked and naps. Thing I love as an adult, getting spanks and naps. How's the shoulder this year? It's all right. Still rehabbing it. What's up, Chatterfox? 328 in the building. Be sure to hit that like button. Joe Burrow played. Jamar Chase played. Exactly. I'm not surprised Waddle isn't playing and Hill's not playing. Hill's dealing with an oblique injury, and Waddle got the wind knocked out of him yesterday, or he got banged up yesterday, so I'm not surprised. Bren with the fiver says, Fins up, you're the GOAT. I appreciate you. You're the GOAT. What's next you got for game day today? Nothing. I'm just here to hang out and watch some football. I appreciate you, Mike. Waddle's already banged up. No, he's not banged up. Shout out to my mods, Jeffrey, for helping me. Hey, Doug from Portugal. Ricardo, you're our world known. 3 years following you. I appreciate you, Ricardo. Doug, who's your breakout player of the game? I'd like to see like one of these backup offensive linemen go off. NFL Network says I should be seeing the game, but they have Jets Green Bay on. That's weird. I think NFL Plus has like a week free if you want to check that out. Where's Pops? It's free. It's preseason. LaFama. He's not gonna be here for preseason. How long do you think the starters are gonna play? I do a series if I'm Miami. I'd have two out there for one series, and then I take them out and see what we got in these backups. But we'll see. The offense kind of got pushed around in training camp, so. What's up, Alquan? What's up, Dougie? I'm looking at our depth positions today, see who's catching my eye. Exactly. I would love to see one or two of the corners go off today. Doug, pick a name. Doug, pick a name for your son. I did, but I will keep that under wraps till he comes. They did get smashed, but I don't know, Devin, if you heard, but one thing was agreed upon, and the Bears did something else. So a little shady on the Bears side, but it is what it is. Now the Bear beat writers are coming out saying some crap. So, are you a little under the weather? No. I was up late with my daughter, so I woke up like maybe an hour or 2 hours ago. So that's why I sound like this. Michael's an awesome boy's name. I'm here in West Central Illinois. I'll be watching the game on Fox. I heard it's hot up there. They said it feels like 100 on the field. You too, Bullgator. What do you think? What do you think we bring back Dan Marino to Candyman? What are you talking about, John? Thanks, Adrian. Feeling good about Jonah? We'll see. We will see. You get to watch the game. It's on NFL Network. Yep. Yeah, if you live in Miami or in Chicago, it's going to be on Channel 2 or CBS. So if you're in the area, it's not going to be on NFL Network. It's going to be on CBS. Exactly, Anthony. No injuries. Do you remember Jimmy Johnson used to call Dan Marino the Candyman? I do not, John. I do not. We need to permanently ban NFL streaming, NFL game streaming. All right, Dolphins kicking the ball off first, which means Chicago's getting the ball first. Dolphins will get the ball after the half. On ABC channel in Orlando, Robert says. Yeah, take it at the 4. Tackled at about the 24. I got to get into game calling mode. So Bagent is the quarterback coming out for Chicago. I don't know who he is. Tyson Bagent. So he's been with Chicago. So he played for Chicago when Caleb got hurt. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Shotgun, running back to his right. Dropping back to pass. Nice play. Incomplete. Tried to hit the tight end. Nice play there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tried to get it to Loveland off the bat. Second and 10. Single back formation. Play action. Some pressure. There you go. Sack. Nice play. It's going to be 3rd and long. Willie Gay Jr. with the sack. Third and 16. Shotgun, running back to his right from the 19. Dropping back to pass. Getting pressure. Dumps it off to Loveland. He's going to be short of the first down by about 8 yards. 3 and out. Great defensive drive. Great defensive drive. Lots of quick pressure from this defense. Lots of quick pressure from this defense. Nah, I'm not doing push-ups. It's preseason. All right, here's the punting. Standing on his own 12. Caught it at the 22. Taj Washington takes it to about the 42. I think it was Taj. It might have been Malik. All right, here we go. Here comes the offense. Gotta move the ball. That was Malik. Yep, 2 is out there. James Daniels is out there. Jonah's out there. It looks like it's the starters minus Austin Jackson. They got Borum out there, and the receivers aren't out there in Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. All right, Tua, let's see what you can do. In the shotgun, running back to his right. I think it's Achane. From their own 42. Little motion here from Julian Hill. They're going to hand this ball off. It's going to be a flag. It's probably false start. '79 was lined up in the backfield. Already a flag. On Borum. We heard a lot of this in camp. A lot of flags on the O-line. So now it's 1st and 15 from our own 37. Pistol formation. Achane in the backfield. Gonna hand it off again anyway. Nice little lane. Gains about 5 or 6. Should be about 2nd and 8. 2nd and 10. You got 5. All right, pistol again from our own 42. Little motion here. Little trickeration to number 6. No blocking. Still fought. Got about 3 on that. It's going to be about 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. A lot of running. A lot of handoffs, end arounds, running. No blocking on 25 at all. I don't know who was supposed to block 25, but no one did. 3rd and 8. From the 45 in the shotgun. Achane to his right. Westbrook in motion. Dropping back to pass. Dumps it off. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and 3. See if he goes for it. I think they're going for it on 4th and 3. Yep. Going for it. 4th and 3. Shotgun running back to his left. Little motion here from Washington. Dropping back to pass. Has time. Dumps it off. Got the 1st down to Washington. All right. There you go. 1st down. Let's go. There you go. So what they're saying is Tua was telling McDaniel he wanted to play. 1st and 10 from their 45. Pistol formation. Motion here. You're going to hand this ball off. All right. All right. Got about 7. Should be about 2nd and 3. Yeah, what they were saying is Tua lobbied to play today. So he said he didn't do well in the joint practice, so he wanted to play today. 2nd and 4. Second and 4, shotgun from their 39. Running back to his left. Dropping back to pass. Looking, fires it. Oh. He overthrew 82, which I think is Taj Washington. I don't think Taj really got his hands up, though, to be honest with you. Third and 4. Come on, get this first down. All by himself in the shotgun from their 39. It looks like they're sending a blitz. Got time. There you go. Hit Washington again for the first down. Moving the chains, Bubba. Moving the chains. All right, yeah. Dolphin 2023. I have Willie. I have everything set for the soundboard. It's just preseason, so all the cool stuff I got ready for this season. I think 18, Devin. I'm going to debut during the regular season. So I got a lot planned for you guys. First and 10 from their 34 in the shotgun, running back to his left. Looks like it's Achane. Going to hand it off to him. Got a nice lane. Achane taking it. Achane pushing for about 11 yards. Nice run from Achane. There you go. Philip, it's on NFL Network for me. If you're in Miami or Chicago, I think it's on CBS. Some people in Orlando are saying it's on ABC. So check one of them. I think it's nationally televised, though. You should be able to find it somewhere. All right, first and 10. From their 23, single back formation. Little trickeration again, a little end around to Washington. He's got blockers in front of him. Still fighting, he fumbled it, but it went out of bounds, thank God. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Woo! Got to hold that ball. He had blockers in front of him, though. Bad block, though, from, looked like Julian Hill. Kind of just pushed. Washington's running hard. All right, 2nd and 4 from their 17. Pistol formation again. Bad snap. Still got the ball off. Right. Gets maybe a yard. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. Mark, I was busy that day. Game time. Thanks, D, for all you do for us. I appreciate you, David. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. 745 in the building. Only 228 likes. Hit that thumbs up. 3rd and 3. Get this first down here. From their 17 still. All by himself in the shotgun. Drop him back to pass. There you go. Taj Washington. Number 7. So 6 is Malik. 7 is Taj. There you go. 1st and goal. Let's go. Punch it in the end zone. Think Blue Dodgers. Why you gotta hurt me, man? From their 8. Shotgun. Running back to his right. Gonna hand off to Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright bouncing around. Jalen Wright taking it down to the 1 yard line. It's gonna be 2nd and goal from about the 1. Willie! $5 donation. What's up, Doug? Love that we are moving the chains, watching from North Carolina. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate all the donations you do on the Dolphin Collective, Willem. Appreciate you, bud. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 2 yard line. Single back formation. Jalen Wright is back there. Westbrook-Akine in motion. Gonna hand this ball off. Fighting. It's gonna be about a yard. It's gonna be 3rd and goal from the 1. Run it again. This is where you set up. This is preseason. Run it, run it, run it. We know we could throw it. We know we can, do some play action, toss it in the end zone. We need to show that we can run the ball here. I'm running it again on 3rd down. O-line set. The only one who's not playing is Austin Jackson. It's Borum. Outside of that, all the starters are in there. 3rd and goal from the 1. Wright is in the backfield in single back formation. Little motion here. Good. They hand the ball off. Fighting. Nope. No go. 4th and goal. Go for it. Go for it. Need to get the rust off. Let's go. Watch it from North Carolina. Another North Carolinian. Appreciate the donation. Run it again. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Wright is in the backfield. Gonna hand it off again. Stopped in the backfield. I don't mind them running it over and over again. I'm fine with that. They need to set that up. So I'm absolutely fine with that. Fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm good with Tua coming out now. I'm fine with Tua coming out now. Tua did his thing. We marched down the field. I'm good with that. No, you don't take the points. It's preseason. Preseason's about working on things. So again, if I'm in that situation again, I'm running it over and over again. This offensive line needs to learn how to push. Watcher from San Diego, was that the Bears starting D? I think so. I do think so. I am good with that. They very, very easily could have scored a touchdown. We have seen them this entire drive get 3rd and 3s and 4th and 2s and all. We've seen them do it with quick outs to Washington. We've seen them being able to do it. I'm not fine with them not getting it. I'm fine with them. Okay, we're gonna run it 4 times, and if we get it, good. If not, we're gonna do it again. Like I'm fine with that because that's something that needs to be worked on. Chris, I like the play calls though. We need to work on the short stuff. Exactly. They're working on things. It's fan base. Exactly. That's what preseason's for. I'm absolutely fine with them running it that much. It's the preseason's not about winning the games. It's about figuring things out. Mike, maybe they wanted to see what they got out of Wright. Maybe they wanted to see Wright in there. Plus, they only got 4 running backs on the roster right now, so they don't want to overrun them. You know what I'm saying? If it's regular season, of course, you get the points. You kick the field goal. 1st and 10 from their own 4. Single back formation. Plus, our defense is doing fantastic. Stop for no gain. Need run game for offense to be successful. Yep. Yeah, our defense is playing hard. I'm happy with the defense. Not bad using second string wide receivers. Loving all the running of the ball. Yep. Still salty about Chris Greer's arrogant comments last year. I feel you, man. I feel you. 2nd and 9. From their own 5. Shotgun. Quick screen to number 12. It's going to be 3rd and about 4. 3rd and 4. Well, Mike, they probably have formations like that. Obviously, you're gonna see a lot of vanilla stuff. This is about working on fundamentals and stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of vanilla stuff. You're not gonna see those trick plays where we would have Sealer in at fullback or something like that. 3rd and 4 here. Force another 3 and out. All by himself in the shotgun. From the 10-yard line. Dropping back to pass. Pressure in his face. Almost intercepted. 3 and out. I take Tua out. I put Wilson in now. Almost got a sack on that one and almost intercepted. Almost picked off. All right, here's the punt. He's standing in his own end zone. 83's back there to return it. Here's the kick. Gonna take it to the 40, up to the 45, to about the 49-yard line. We're gonna start. Let's see what offense comes out. Torrey Taylor with a beautiful punt. Preston Farmer. Sorry, I missed your. Marcellus. Appreciate you, bud. Preston Farmer. I didn't miss a donation. What text are you talking about, Preston? Don with a 5 says, how's it going, Doug? When you come down to Miami, check out Bar Tulio's. It's a new Tex-Mex bar in Windward neighborhood here. Great place. Thanks for the heads up. Quinn Ewers should be playing. Current favorite Dolphin of all time, Jason Taylor. Current date, time, all time, and current. Jason Taylor's my favorite, obviously besides Marino. Please just show me Go Fins. Exactly, Chucks. If they have Wilson number 2 on depth chart, I'm sure we'll see him first. Not necessarily. They had Shedeur Sanders number 4 on their depth chart, and he played first, so it's not necessarily. How's our rookies looking? Not bad. All I saw was Jonas so far. Are you going to stay live the entire game? Probably not. I will do a recap later, but probably not going to be live the entire game. Grant got pressure on that incomplete 3rd down pass. Defense is doing fantastic. 2 3 and outs back to back. I want to see who the quarterback is. I think it's, I can't see who it is. 1st and 10 from around 49. It is Zach Wilson is in there. Incomplete pass from Zach Wilson to Julian Hill. Threw too low. Zach Wilson is the quarterback out there now. Quinn will probably be in the second half. After halftime, you'll get Quinn Ewers. Second and 10. From our own 49. All by himself in the shotgun. Come on, Wilson. Dropping back to pass, looking. Lets it fly. There you go, Zach. There you go, Westbrook. There you go. Down to the 15-yard line. Let's go, baby. Nice play from Zach Wilson. Nice play from Westbrook. Breaking a tackle, too. There you go. First and 10 from their 16-yard line in the shotgun. Running back to his left and right. Gonna hand this ball off. Nowhere. I think this is this is the backup offensive line. You got Brunskill in there. So the backups are in on offense. Yeah, this whole offense is now backups. Jonah's still in there? Well, I see Brunskill in there. Pistol now. There you go. Quick pass out to Washington. That should be a face mask penalty, but it won't be. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Not to play from Washington. You guys are right. Jonah's still in there, and I think Patrick Paul is still in there. But the right side, Brunskill is in, I think, at center, and I think James Daniels is out. Third and 2. They'll probably let this go to the second quarter. Wow, first quarter went by quick. Let it go. Let it go. End of the quarter. End of the quarter. Offense is moving the ball. Offense is definitely moving the ball. Appreciate you, Jeff. NFL's decided I have to move or pay a ton just to get the audio of the game. It means the world to be able to follow the team slash the game slash my team. Hopefully they get it going. Washington boys pulling through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dolphins first team. I'm trying to see who's out there now. Look, is this make or break year for Tua? Yes, it is. 100% is. Goal line backups are weak. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. All right, here we go. It's a 3rd and 1 from the 12-yard line. Play action, dropping back. Oh, he almost got, that might be PI. PI on 37. We're going to get on the 1-yard line. Yep. No, we're not getting pushed around. Can you can you ban NFL streaming? I'm trying. They'll make a new one. If I try to do that, they'll just make a new one. 1st and goal now. Run it 4 times. Looks like Madison is in the backfield. Nowhere. Oh, no, he got through. He got through. Was his knee down? His knee might have been down. Yeah, pretty much, Corey. 2nd and goal. Single back formation. Madison's back there from the 1. Play action. Rolling out. Oh my gosh, Wilson. Easy touchdown to Tanner Connor, and he throws it in the ground. Come on, Wilson. Oh, Madison running it. Touchdown. They're saying touchdown. They're going to review it. We'll see. We will see. Did he get in? I think they're saying he did. He's in. All right. There you go. 7-0. Let's go. Forgot to move the ball. There we go. There we go. Touchdown, Miami. Hit that like button. 900 of you beautiful human beings in here. Be sure to hit that like button. Dolphins offense moving it up and down the field. Dolphins defense being dominant, shutting down Chicago. I'm happy. You get your push-ups, Julian, when the season starts, bud. You gotta save the energy. Doug, it's football season. Will help us forget how trash our Mets are. Our Mets are so bad, dude. Oh my goodness. We were good for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds the Mets were good. Now they stink. Zach Wilson short arm, a wide end touchdown goal line. Tanner Connor was wide open. Hajipaji's doing good. He's doing good. Well, the Mets are facing the best team in baseball. Yeah, they beat the Dodgers too, though, earlier in the season. Shoulder be healed up for the season, hopefully. All right, he's going to take it to the 20-yard line. I don't have to move the ball. You're probably not going to see Ewers until the second half. You'll get Zach Wilson for the rest of the second quarter and then second half. I will probably stream to see what Ewers does in the second half and then go hang out with my family for a little bit. Not great from Zach, but we'll take it. Yeah, he missed a few passes. Going to hand this ball off. Big lane. Horrible tackling. Gains about 13. It's going to be first down. 53 on special teams. Had a great tackle, shedding the blocker. Doug, have you ever thought about a fan forum live? You can really have people on here from different parts of the world. I haven't, Alexander. Email me about that, bud. 1st and 10 now. Gonna hand this ball off from the 34. Nice tackle. Who was that? Willie Gay. Willie Gay with the stop. Yeah, Willie Gay's still on the field. Willie Gay technically is a backup. The starters are Dotson and Brooks, so Willie Gay's technically a backup. From their own 36, going to play action it. He's going to roll out. He's going to take off running on his own. See, and that's how these quarterbacks are going to gain these extra yardage. It looks like Bajent was going to run out, but then he tucked it back in and gained a yard or two. Because we don't want to get a penalty for roughing the passer. He got the first down. Because it looked like he was going out, and then he cut back in. They're on their own 45, single back formation. Going to play action here. Here comes 42. Wide open was number 12. Play tighter zone there. I'll play a little tighter coverage on that one. Who's number 14 on defense? I do not know. First and 10 now from the Dolphins 39. Single back formation. Here comes Willie Gay. Number 3 makes the stop. There's a flag on the play. Holding on Chicago. Back it up. So far, Brentley. So far. Guy's got big hands. Jesus. You're showing one of the offensive linemen. It's 1st and 20. From the Dolphins 48 now. Shotgun running back to his right. Quick pass here for about 5, 6. It's going to be 2nd and 14, give or take. Did Kenneth Grant play at all? Yeah, he played. I think he might still be out there. I got to learn the numbers. All right, Corey. Thanks for stopping by, bud. 2nd and 15 now. From the Dolphins, 44. Shotgun. Dropping back to pass. Has time. Oh, he dropped it. He had 18 wide open. And he dropped it. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Got to play a little tighter coverage. I said, hi, Doug. Was talking about driving and last. Oh, well, you don't have to donate, bud. I appreciate that. All right, 3rd and 15 from the Dolphins, 44 in the shotgun, running back to his left, dropping back to pass. A little pressure in his face, dumps it off wide open. Got the first down. Got to play tighter coverage. Got to play tight. No, Darren Waller's not playing. Who was in coverage there? I think that might have been... Can't see who that is. It might be Duck. They let him convert a 3rd and 15. All right, they're on the Dolphins 28 now. They're going to hand this ball off. Gained about 4. Mike Hilton. Yeah, Tua played. He was effective. 2nd and 7. Come out of that zone. Stop covering grass. All that off coverage. It's preseason. You're not going to see exotic stuff. That's what we got to remember. It's preseason. So this is a very vanilla defense. 2nd and 7 from the Dolphins 24. They're going to hand this one off. Huge lane up the middle. Gains the first down. Down to about the Miami 15. .38 has had several poor coverages moments so far. Miami isn't blitzing, just sending the 3 on the line, sometimes 4. Exactly. Exactly. Miami scored. It was a run from Madison. From the 15, 1st and 10, they're going to hand this ball off. You got to make that tackle, 59. Almost had a tackle for a loss. I think he lost a yard. Could have lost more. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I know preseason games don't matter, but why do I get so angry when they don't score? You just want to see him do well. That's all. I think Jordan Phillips is in there now. 2nd and 10 from the 15 of Miami. Single back formation. Getting pressure on him. Dumps it off to the running back. Nice tackle by Britt. It's going to be 3rd and 2. It's weird seeing linebackers have single-digit numbers. 3rd and 2 here. Come on. Get a sack or something here. Single back formation. From the 7. Gonna hand this ball off. Easy first down. Almost a touchdown. It's gonna be 1st and goal from the 2. Campbell looks like he's down. Pointing to his knee. Campbell looks like he's hurt. Looks like his knee. Who's starting? We're going to lose this preseason. Ooh, we're going to lose. First and goal after the face mask. It's going to be on like the 1 yard line. All right. First and goal from the 2 yard line. Single back formation. Little motion here from 87. Gonna hand the ball off. Nice stop. Who's the flag on? Oh, it's on the Bears. Back them up a little bit more. Legal formation offense. 5-yard penalty. It's first and goal from the 7 now. All right, first and goal from the 7. Play action here. Nice. We're going to throw it to the tight end. He's going to be tackled at about the 3 yard line. It's going to be second and goal from the 3. Doug, it's very sad to see people crying in preseason. It is what it is. I try not to let it affect me. Second and goal from the 3. Was that Zeke Biggers? I think it might have been Phillips. Jordan Phillips. Second and goal, like I said, from the 3. Single back formation. Going to play action here. Going to get pressure in his face. And sacked. McClendon with the sack. Third and goal, baby. Third and goal. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Third and goal from about the 7 or 8 yard line. In the shotgun, running back to his right. 87 in motion. Quick screen here. Tackled. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 4. 4th and goal from the 4. Because he needs it, Earl, I'm assuming. Do you think if Campbell walked off on his own? I didn't see. It went to commercial break. They're going for it. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Get a stop here, Miami. Come on, Miami. Come on. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Shotgun. Running back to his right. Pressure in his face. Touchdown. Wow. What a great throw and pass. Bad coverage. Alexander with the touchdown catch. Wow. 4th and goal, and you give that up. Yeah, pressure in his face, too. 42 got instant block shed. Got to do better coverage than that, man. 32. Fourth and 4. $27 months. Guess you can say it's getting serious. If he would have stayed on him and would have gave Grayson Murphy another second or two, that would have been a sack. Yeah, Grayson Murphy almost with the sack. My dad's home. Hey, Doug, your live stream did not show in subscriptions. Had to click on a video and then your icon to get here. That's weird. Much rather have X than Cam Smith. Trying to get any update on our guy. How's Ollie Gordon? I haven't seen him yet. Whoa, there goes D'Estridge. D'Estridge all the way down to the 43-yard line. Nice return from D'Estridge. The rush was great coverage. Needs work. Yeah, these are backups. D'Estridge, nice kick return. All right, Wilson, punch it in the end zone. Come on. We're going to start on our own 40-something. Let's go. I'm going to move the ball. Sack. 94 sacks Wilson. Austin Booker. Sacks Wilson. Let it. Oh, I can't see. I couldn't really see. One guy that I would say let it fly. He's triple covered, so it's gonna be second and long. All right, second and 18 now. They'll probably run the ball here. Nope, they're passing. Drop back to pass. Row it. He's taking off running. Gains probably the yardage back. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. Wilson holding the ball too long, man. Third and 11. He's got to throw it, man. Third and 11. In the shotgun from our own 41. Running back to his left. Dropping back to pass. They are sending a blitz. Lets it fly. Got him! Taj Washington making a miss. Great play from Wilson. Beautiful throw. All right, we're on their 24 now. Single back formation. Going to hand this ball off. Jalen Wright gains about 5 on that one. Nice to see. All right. Two minutes before half. Let's score. We get the ball after the half. Oh, score touchdown, go into half up 14-7. Get the ball after the half. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 2-minute warning. The Washington Bros look good. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Did Tua start? Tua did start. I will give you Tua's stats. He, in fact, did start. Tua went 5 for 6, 27 yards. And ran the ball more than anything. But still. Efficient, got down to the red zone, ran it 4 times, couldn't get it in. Uh, 10-4, thank you. No problem, trucker. Yeah, not preseason. I want to see what Ewers can do. So after halftime, Quinn Ewers is going to come out. So I want to see what he can do. And then I will do a recap. I'm going to do a full recap of everything later tonight. I'm going to like kind of watch it again. And then I'm going to give a recap. That'll probably be out around 7 o'clock. But yeah. They should bring yours in after the half. I know, Jeff. I keep banning them. Hide user from channel, and they just make another one. There's nothing I could do about it. Do you think Quinn will have the second half? He should. He should. So far, I'm you know, I wish we did a little better. I wish we scored on all of our offensive drives, but we haven't punted yet, if you noticed, on offense. We have not punted yet. Broncos take us apart with their backup quarterback. Wars will look good. 3rd and 5. There was a play that we missed because they were showing a commercial. They did a screenplay and it was an incomplete pass. Third and 5. Come on, get this first down. From their 19, in the shotgun. Taj in motion. Dropping back. Lets it fly. There you go. Down to the 9-yard line. He hit, I think Armstrong? No, Eric Izukama, number 84. Right down the middle. Appreciate the $1 donation, Bren. There we go. Why are we going back to commercial? Why are we going back to commercial? Jeffrey, been a member for 41 months. He says, hey, Doug, remind us again that dates you'll be at training camp. I just moved back to South Florida. I want to come say hi. I'll be there the 20th and the 21st. Because the Bears call the timeout. You don't got to go commercial, though, Tony. We just got back from commercial. And when we got back from a commercial, we missed a play. And I'm going to give my halftime thoughts on you guys get to see me give my Twitter halftime thoughts. Check 1, 2. Everyone sees my tiny microphone. It's a little microphone. I'm going to bring this to training camp. Guys are probably like, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, he has not played yet. No. So Zach Wilson needs to be put out there for Hail Mary. Doug, he has an Zane zip on the ball. He does. He's got a strong arm. Obviously, it wasn't a 30-second time. Please don't do that again. Why not? You don't like my voice, Dolphin 2023? What time does the Dolphins collective start? 7:30 tomorrow. 7:30 tomorrow. Monday and Thursdays. You notice Miami's having success in the middle of the field? Yes, they are. Can you believe I went from commercial break to commercial break, Doug? Izukama made the catch. Yes, he did. Zach Wilson can overthrow Tua for the starting job. Tua goes down for any amount of time. He will never return to the starting job. I don't know about that. As long as we win, I don't care, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You're the GOAT, Cam. For hitting that subscribe button, for hanging out. You're the GOAT. All right, 1st and goal. Call him out. Call who out? From the 7-yard line, pistol formation. Little motion here. Gonna hand this ball off. Nice lane, touchdown, Miami! Jalen Wright runs it in for the touchdown. There we go, baby. Nice. Let's go. All right, defense. Do you guys see that the Jaguars kicker made a 70-yard field goal? Did you see that? The Jaguars kicker made a 70-yard field goal. What are we playing, Madden with the... No, Drew. Regular season, you get all the razzmatazz, all that stuff. I got a lot planned for you guys, and I'm keeping it on the DL. Once we're in Indy, you get it all. Gonna blow your head off. Do you think we can sign a quarterback before the season starts? Yeah. Might see who gets cut. Might see who doesn't make our roster and trade. Yeah, Jonah's playing really well. I actually made a lane. Who scored the first touchdown? It was Madison. Sanders kicked the extra point. Yeah, 70 yards. Sanders kicked the extra point through the goalpost into the stands. Nice to see some real throws. Wow, Scott, can we just enjoy it? Wish we had the Titans line, my word. Yeah. Cam was just standing back there forever. Jay, I don't want to butcher your name. Jace? Thank you for becoming a member, my man. Appreciate you. Hit that like button. We're up 14-7. Team's playing actually pretty decently. Doug, when are you coming to Newcastle, England? London is meh, but Newcastle, you can see our team play. We're the Miami Dolphins of our league. I would love to go to England. Love to go to England. Nice to see some guys solid their chances of the roster. Yes, I agree. All right, defense. Force a 3 and out here. We get the ball after the half. Be nice. Ladybird. It looks like it hit the net. Might have been good from 72-73. He didn't even get a big run and start. It was a field goal kick. They didn't count it because it's regular preseason, which is silly. I think it should still count as the longest field goal in NFL history, but that's just me. Here's the kick. He's going to catch it at the 2. He's going to take it out. We're going to make the tackle. They're going to start at about the 24. I heard Randy Zach has 2 of them. I'm sorry, Zach. I mean, Randy Cohen. I'm sorry for that cheesy dad joke. All right, badge him back out there. We got 1:40, and they have 2 timeouts. And they're on their own 25-yard line in the shotgun, running back to his right. If we get this ball back quick, we're going to drop off a screen. 90 makes the tackle. Who was that? Grant. Kenneth Grant. Chases down the screen. 2nd and 1. Drop it back to pass. They're going hurry up. Tipped at the line. I think that was Jordan Phillips. Oh, Matt Dickerson. Third and 1. From their own 34. Single back formation. They're going to hand this ball off. He got the first down. But tick, 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 tick. There's about a minute left in the first half. We're under a minute. First and goal from their own 37, dropping back to pass. Dumps it off to the running back, who gets tackled at the middle of the field. They call a timeout. 48 seconds. Yeah, I agree, Randy. Solid, not great. Not like blow your socks off, but also we didn't have our starters really out there for much. Please make a note on your YouTube chat filter to add the stupid red dot emoji. What is that, Jeff? You're going to have to email me what the red dot emoji is. You know what's funny? People who are hidden from my channel, these bots are still going. 2nd and 4. Dropping back to pass. Has time. Tipped at the line again. Incomplete. 3rd and 4. Who tipped that? Who tipped that? Who got their big old mitts on it? Red dot emoji, is that something? I'm not repeating that. Restore honor. 3rd and 4 in the shotgun. Drawing back to pass. Quick screen to the receiver. They're going to get the first down. They'll be at their own 48-yard line. I think they called their last timeout. Isn't the Bears the team that didn't use their timeout and ended up losing the game last year in Thanksgiving? That was the Bears, right? Was that the Bears that did that? Jeez Louise. 1st and 10. Got the coach fired. All right. From their own 48 in the shotgun, running back to his right. 37 seconds left, no timeouts. So they're going to be heading for the sidelines. Sending a blitz up the pressure in his face. Tipped, intercepted by the Miami Dolphins. Number 32 running down the sideline. He's down to the 45, 46. That is McMorris with the interception. There we go. You know who got to hit the tip? Willie Gay Jr. There we go. Score some points. You can kick a field goal before half. You got 3 timeouts, 27 seconds. Play this smart. Love what I'm seeing. We're on their side of the field around the 45. On the 46 of them, of their side of the field, in my brain, in the shotgun, running back to his left. Drop him back to pass. Got time. Sacked. Covered sack on that one. He had all the time in the world. He had so much time. So much time. He's got to get rid of the ball or take off running. 2nd and 14 now. He had like 6 seconds back there, man. He's got Tannehill pocket presence. Holy moly. Could have read a novel. All right, on the 50 now. 2nd and 14. You only got to get to about the 35, 36. All by himself in the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking. Again, has time. Takes off running on his own. Gets it to the 41. Going to call a timeout here. It's going to be about 3rd and 5. Viewers should be in the second half, the Raging Dolphin Maniac. Wilson has never had any pocket presence. I'm seeing it. Fetty's getting bullied. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Get the first down. I think we have 1 timeout left. So get the first down, kick the field goal. Pistol formation. Dropping back to pass. Almost a pick 6. Whoo! Almost a pick 6. Wow. Wow. That was almost a pick 6. Yikes. I say try the field goal. Well, he still got 1 timeout. You could do a quick... Well, it's 4th and 6. You got to get the first down. Hi, Dougie. My girlfriend wants to know who are you most excited to watch this year and who do you want to see leave the team already? Love you, bro. I appreciate you, Lewis. Give me 1 second. I'll answer that. 4th and 6 here. They're going for it. Dropping back to pass. Pressure in his face. Stepping up. Gets sacked. Jeez Louise. My controller's dying. I'm going to put it on the charger. There we go. Well, we're going into half up by 14. Jeez Louise. They're going to go for like a Hail Mary. They got 6 seconds, no timeouts. Two, 1, times it. Halftime. All right. I'm going to make my Twitter halftime thoughts and opinions. So you guys are going to see that live. Let me move this mic so I'm not yelling right in your face. All right, you guys ready? You get to see this live. What is up, Finn fans? Halftime thoughts of the first preseason game. So far, I'm happy. The Dolphins offense has been moving the ball up and down the field. We're technically up 14-7. Very easily could have been 21-7. I'm not upset with them running the ball 4 straight times on that first drive. You really have to work on and set up that physicality of running the ball. Defense is playing fantastic. I'm very happy with the defense. Obviously, we gave up the 1 drive touchdown, but it was a very long turning drive that the defense definitely did their thing. Zach Wilson's pocket presence worries the crap out of me. Reminds me of Tannehill at the beginning of his year. They just kicked a field goal now, a long field goal. He made it, so now it is 14-10. They gave him 1 second. I don't think he had that second, but whatever. Zach Wilson definitely needs to work on some of his pocket presence. Some of his throws were really shifty, like the Tanner Connor one that could have been a touchdown, and then he almost threw a pick 6 right at the end of that drive. But so far, I'm happy with the team, happy with the depth. Seeing a bunch of sacks on defense, seeing Jonah play well, do some great run blocking, seeing Grant chase people down, Dickerson doing some things. So far I'm happy. Things need to be cleaned up, but again, it's the first preseason game, so I'm not going to overstress it. I expect to see Quinn Ewers after the half, but overall, not bad. If I had to grade it out of 10, how I feel about the first preseason game, give it a 7. Things need to be worked on, first preseason game. But I'll see you guys with the post game that'll be out later today. Like usual, stay classy. My fins out. How, from my eyes, I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but there were zeros on that clock when he ran out of bounds. Is it just me, or were there zeros on that clock? Greer is blind, and Wilson is in the pocket. Thought there were zeros on the clock, but replay ruled that there was 1 second left. Happy with Gay, Britt, and Bonner. Probably like 0.7 seconds, someone said. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out. I want to see what yours does, and then I will definitely be putting a post game out where I go full in depth on my thoughts of the game and all that stuff. So should be good. No Tyreek, no Jalen Waddle, no Austin Jackson, no Jalen Waddle, no Bradley Chubb, no Mika Fitzpatrick. I think Zach Sealer played like 1 series, if that. No Byron Mattos, yeah. I want to see yours. Wilson is overpaid. The fact he's familiar with the offense doesn't mean blank. I'm familiar with my mother-in-law, but I don't want Oh, Christopher Hughes. That was too funny. Christopher Hughes, that was good. I did see the clip, Jeff. Pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious. Yeah, no Jalen Phillips. If you overpay the starter, then you might as well pay the backup. Tua looked like garbage, like Wilson. Tua did not look like garbage. I'm not even going to read the rest of your comment, Cody. Come on, man. There's no sound. You might want to turn up your computer, man. Kenneth Grant, like Kenneth Grant. I broke up with my girlfriend, Lorraine, because I was seeing another girl named Claire Lee. But the good news is that I can see Claire Lee now. Lorraine has gone. Your butt. Your butt. Paul looks good. Paul looks good. I'm having to like put these bots in timeout because I'll hide them from the channel, but they'll still be able to post. YouTube has to do something about these bots, I'm telling you. Email sent. Your dad will like the jokes, he will. Kilometers, I'm doing good. Concerns about the run game, thoughts? I'm not that concerned. It's hard to gauge because, you know, the starters barely played. I'm not that concerned. Yeah, Zach Wilson needs to work on his pocket presence. Block them. Oh. On YouTube, it might ignore names. That's worth it. There's also a tool you can add to emojis. I'll follow up if I appreciate you, Jeff. How do I block an emoji? Do I do it in the settings? I'm gonna read your I'm gonna watch your video later. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, Jordan Phillips is a big man. Big man. So far, what grade are you giving Kenny G? B. I'll give him a solid B. I like what I saw. Wow. 93. Jordan Phillips getting up there on. Is that Phillips 93? I got to pull up the roster. I got to learn these guys' names. 93 is Zeke Biggers. Zeke Biggers almost blocked the field goal attempt. Taj Washington's first half stats versus Chicago: 3 targets, 3 receptions, 53 yards. Man is killing it. That was a long day joke. What is the best animated cartoon show of all time? There's a lot. Halftime, Zach Wilson 4 for 8, 91 yards. Jalen Wright 8 carries, 15 yards. Taj Washington 3 receptions, 53 yards. Willie Gay 3 tackles, half a sack, and 1 quarterback hit. Avatar: The Last Airbender. If bots are the problem, can you change comments to subs only? I could, but I feel like, and I've seen other YouTubers do that, but I feel like that deters. Yeah, Mike. Funny thing you said that. But boys got together last night and we recorded a few episodes, so they'll be out. I think I don't know why I said think like that. I think about doing mods only, but I mean, subscribers only, but I feel like that deters people who aren't subscribed from subscribing. Does that make any sense? Like, oh, I have to subscribe to comment? Well, then I'm not subscribing. Or is that a dumb way of thinking? And it would force more people to subscribe if they want to comment. Does that make any sense? Let me know. Because I don't know. Bots are gonna bot. Appreciate you, Earl. Keep it the same. Yeah, I can understand that. Open for all. Doug is such a people pleaser. I try. To a certain extent. I'm a people pleaser, and then people push me too far, and then they get like, whoa, when I react the way I do. Like, where did this come from? Cam Ward is giant, yeah. That's pass interference. Oh, they're showing CD Lamb get run into by the ref. That's a penalty in college football, just so you know. Who remembers the Georgia player standing on the sideline? You're letting chat. You're let everyone chat, even the a-holes. No, the a-holes get blocked. That's the difference. There's standards that are set in my chat, and if you break those standards, you get your comment taken away, and then if you keep doing it, you get blocked. So. Yeah, and I've been blocking them all. Sanchez. It's a pain in the butt. Are there bots in here? There's a lot of bots in here, but you guys aren't seeing it because my mods are absolutely fantastic. Have you mentioned the 70-yard Jaguars bomb? Holy smoke, yes I did. Doug, try subs only for one game and see how many new subs you get. Good idea, Phil. Good idea. PRD Design. Thank you for becoming a member, my man. We got Autobots in the chat. Oh, man. You guys are funny. We don't have the big hogs for goal line 1 yard situation football. We do better with 4 yards and out. Put Zach in with the starting O line. He had some of the starting O line. He definitely did. When he came in, the only O line that wasn't in there that had Tua had was Brewer and James Daniels. He still had Patrick Paul and Jonah. I think Chicago's defense is a sleeper. Yeah. Zach throws off his back foot even when he has time. I notice, no, I don't do any acting, Dennis. I noticed that he waits. Like, I'm going to watch the film, even though who cares? I'm not going to do a film breakdown, but I'm going to watch the film. If it's out, I don't know if they put the film out for preseason games. I'm going to see how many times guys were open, and he kind of just waited. Keenan Allen back with the Chargers. Can McDaniel turn this franchise around? This is his year to show it. He doesn't do it this year. He ain't going to be here. I'm just saying that. I hate to lose Weaver. His defense plays really well. There's a possibility. There's a possibility the Finns are being held back by his crazy game time decisions. Biggest pleasant surprise of the first half. The way the defense is playing, especially the secondary. All right, getting the ball. Touchback. Yeah, at the 35. All right, is it yours? Let me see 14 come trotting out. Let me see 14. Come on. Let me see 14. They're talking to the owner. I think that's Wilson still. Yeah, still Wilson. They're going to hand this ball off. Got a yard. Yeah, Wilson's still in there, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to watch Ewers on my own. No, it's still Zach Wilson. Ethan Bonner. Haven't noticed him, really. Haven't really noticed him. 2nd and 9. From our own 36. Single back formation. Play action. Dumps it off. Got about 4 yards on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Hit Eric Izukama. Let's get this first down. I don't know. I guess Ewers will play probably after this series. They probably wanted to give Wilson 2 full quarters since he's the backup. Third and 4. Yep. Time out already? Did Miami seriously just call a timeout? Yep. Timeout already. Already calling a timeout. If McDaniels gets fired at the end of the season, would you want Chris Shula to be the Dolphins' next head coach? I'd have to look more into that. I appreciate the donation. All by himself in the shotgun. It's 3rd and 4 from our own 41. Dropping back to pass. Looking. Takes a sack. Jeez Louise. Zach Wilson has no pocket presence. Like staring down his receivers. All right, guys. I'm going to go hang out with the fam for a little bit. I will have a post-game recap, my thoughts of the full preseason game, probably out around 7 o'clock. Hopefully, we get to see Quinn Ewers here. There's the punt. Nice, beautiful punt. They're going to start on their own 15. I'm going to break everything down in the post-game, which, again, will be out later today. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. Had about 900 of you at some point. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the rest of the game. Hopefully this team kind of works on some things. But like usual, stay classy.